Hello.
Oh, hi. So you'll notice the timestamp's a little different if you've been paying attention to that. I actually went and grinded like I said I was going to, but it took 2 hours. But the recording's boring as shit, and I'm not going to make you sit through that. So I'm going to just summarize what happened, and then we'll go from there. So I started grinding. I went to the cave, and I grinded some, and then I realized Patu, our level 8 or level 5 Ponyta, needed a little bit more work somewhere else. So I went back to the woods, the forest. What is it called? I wanted to say Viridian, but that's not this game.
I don't know.
Rustboro? Petalburg? Maybe it's Petalburg.
I think it's Petalburg.
Anyway, so I went to Petalburg Woods, and I went to that area that Phil didn't want to go to because he didn't want to waste any fucking time. And I actually picked up 3 items. Well, maybe 4.
Oh.
I
forgot there were items over there.
And I caught 2 Pokemon, which was the thing Phil told me not to do, but I did it anyway because fuck him. So... then I came back and grinded out some more.
This is the first I've loaded the file ever since the last time we recorded.
Yeah,
because I've been home.
So I told Phil I caught some Pokemon. He wasn't happy with me, but I wanted Phil to go look at them.
Alright, let's see. Let's do move. Okay.
So,
oh my god!
I knew you might want to use him, so I named him Cheery to go with smiles and giggles. And then I caught that Meryl over there. You should go look at its name. It's not new. I was gonna lie and be like, no, you caught that. You totally caught that. So one of the items that I actually got, by the way, was...
I love Blossom and mine
I know.
So much.
But one of the items I got was actually a big pearl.
A big pearl?
Yeah. So I sold it.
Oh.
For like 5,000.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And then I used that money and bought you 10 potions.
So yeah, let's look at the items.
Okay, wait. Before you go any further, I need you to know that some of these items I actually got from using Covet with Ponyta.
Oh, cool.
So, I think starting with the White Flute is where all the items are new.
Neat. Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. I got that from some girl that was like, here, take this. And I was like,
Here, take this. Aren't wild Pokemon annoying?
No, the Miracle Seed.
Oh, I gotta give that to,
Also, everything's at level 15 except for Smiles, who's at level 20.
That works.
Also, Giggle is no longer MVP. He took me the longest to level up.
I'm gonna give him...
He doesn't have any grass moves.
I don't care. He's gonna hold it anyway.
So you got 2x accuracy. Also, you lied to me. You can use that old rod in different routes and get different Pokemon.
Really?
Yes. And
really?
So you could get the Whalewren in town, but if you go to the route on the other side, there's those like weird scorpion Pokemon. I have no idea what it's called. But if you go to the route on the other side where the cave is, you can catch Togepi's with the old rod.
Sweet.
Sorry, I hit my coffee cup on the table.
The reason I said that is because the old rod is usually only used to catch Magikarp. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I thought that.
But now you can do whatever. Now, I haven't done anything else. So the gym leader isn't fought yet, nothing like that. And I was looking at the gym leader Pokemon because I was editing the episode, and I don't know if you remember this. But the last Pokemon is at level 19.
Yes.
Okay. So...
I remember that.
You should save your Charizard
It was a
for
Hitmontop.
last.
That Hitmontop is an asshole.
Oh, also you got a TM.
Oh?
Yeah, so you'll need to look at those. I don't remember how I got that. Don't ask me questions.
Muddy Water?
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of the attacks for Quagsire.
Oh, so yeah, I think the only person you can teach it to is Diglett.
I'm teaching it to Diglett!
Diglett.
It makes perfect sense.
Alright,
what are we going to replace it? Counter.
Yeah,
I'm so
stupid.
bad with Counter. I don't know the good timing for it or anything like that, so I'm just going to replace that.
Yep. Okay, so that's all I've got.
I just hit the desk too,
Yeah.
so there we go.
Yeah. Now we're even.
Yeah!
Okay, so now all of that shit is out of the way. If you guys decide that you want me to put up the full episode, just the full grinding, just let me know. I still have it. And I'll go ahead and put it up. There's a lot of me murmuring about murdering PGs because they only gave like 48 experience points.
Oh yeah, they're baby Pokemon.
And I only learned that because I fought like 300 of them. Eventually got to the point at the end of the round where I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just run away right now. Oh, I forgot Genghis-Khan was at level 16. Maybe I should have leveled them up a little bit more.
Nah, that's alright. I told you level 15. I can do this. He has a grass move. It doesn't do any damage, but he has a grass move.
Well, maybe it increases its accuracy. Look, now Genghis Khan is asleep. I said Genghis Khan again.
Yes, twice.
Genghis Khan.
Speaking of which, the Civilization 6 stuff. Oh my god.
Oh, I haven't played it yet?
It hasn't come out yet.
I was confusing it with Civ 5.
They're announcing stuff for Civ 6 right now, and it looks so good. I'm so excited. No, Genghis Khan, you're supposed to stay asleep. Ow. Ow.
Oh my god.
Ow. Ow.
I told you Giggle wasn't our MVP anymore.
Giggle can suck it.
I think you need to replace him with somebody else. I don't want to tell you what to do. But,
Giggle's fine.
Also, some Pokemon learn new moves, but I forget which one because fuck it, so...
I love how much attention you pay to our Pokemon.
I started immediately, and I was like, I'm blaming Phil for everything.
Well, Chippy's gonna die because of Sandstorm.
Yeah. I didn't get you any revives. All you have is 10 potions, so... I think...
Yep. I think I need to level up more.
Well, I don't know. Maybe your level 15 Patu will do you some good.
Not against Kangaskhan.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I need fighting moves.
Okay, so I have stories.
Yes.
So last time we recorded, I said something about going to a pool tournament, an MVP tournament. I did go. And the first round, I had a bye.
Octazooka is a water move! Oh my god, that's why I'm having so many issues. Okay. Continue.
Anyway, so I went and played. The first round I had a bye. Because, like, 48 people from each category showed up.
Yeah.
We're invited. Right. So, the 2s and 3s were all together, which are the lowest ranks you can be, and I was a 3.
Yeah.
Nobody that was there was a 2. They were all 3s.
All 3s.
All 3s.
Okay.
17 people showed up.
Okay.
Which is not a lot. Out of 48.
Smiles got to level 21.
Yay! Out of 48, that's not a lot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Giggle, why are you dead? This is your job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can confuse it.
But, so the first round I had to buy, obviously, because when there was only 17 people, you have to get down to 16. Mm-hmm. And I was not put in the only one that was playing, right? Because I got there, like, early and they drew names or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I started in the second round where I lost. Mm-hmm. And it's a race to 2, and I lost 2-1. Because I was nervous, and I kept scratching.
Okay.
Okay. So the next round, I had a bye. Because reasons.
Because reasons?
Yeah. And so I only had to win twice to get back, because it was, like, double elimination.
Right.
And so I went to my second match, and I lost 2-1.
Aww, sad.
But, I don't know if I sent you this picture or not. I'm pretty sure I did. They had, like, the prize counter or whatever, and they were giving away money.
Yeah,
and then along with the money, they were giving away, like, these WWF-style belts that had, like, APA Pool League on it. And I was like, who would wear this? Like, who on this godly earth would wear this?
You should totally post that picture.
I'm going to. I'm going to just put it alongside the battle here. But, I was talking to somebody who plays...
Put it on Rayquaza.
Yeah, put it on Rayquaza. No, I can't. It's not, like, cropped out. It's just
I know.
But, yeah, it was like, who would wear this? Like, what would you even do with this? Who thought this was a good idea? And then I was talking to somebody who was, like, a 5, and his wife, I guess, showed up, and she was like, I don't know what you're complaining about. I'm gonna wear it when he wins it all the time. And I was like, yeah, I'll wear it. You know, shower? Check. Out to buy groceries? Check. Recording? Check. I'm the boss.
Oh, this battle's gonna take forever. I'm trying to keep Rayquaza confused, and he snaps out of confusion immediately. It's kind of frustrating.
It's because he's smart.
Yeah, well.
Also, I wanted to take some time to thank Simon Pegg for everything that is Star Trek Beyond. Wow. Did we talk about that the last time? I've seen it twice already.
Oh, God.
Well, here's the thing.
Alright, you can stop now, Rayquaza.
I'm a huge Star Trek fan, like the original series of Star Trek.
Yeah,
I've seen a couple of episodes of The Next Generation, and I really like them. I just haven't sat down to watch them because there's like 10 seasons. And I'm like, if I start, I'm not going to stop till it's over. So with the reboot movies, like the first one was good. Mm-hmm. And I say that knowing that like the characters aren't exactly the same to canon.
Right.
And I'm like, well, I'll give it some leeway because
that did some damage.
Because it's like an alternate universe or whatever. And I'm used to disassociating the books from the movies anyway. And so it's not... You have potions. It's okay.
I don't care. That just means the battle takes longer.
Anyway. And so when Star Trek Into Darkness came out, I went to see it in theaters with a friend of mine who is a huge fan of Benedict Cumberbatch.
Uh-oh.
And, we enjoyed it. It was explodey and, everything an action movie should be. But I got home and I was like, I fucking hate this. Because there was no, Bones Kirk McCoy, like in the original series. And, if you look up interviews with Carl Urban, there's an interview where he's sitting there with John Cho, with the guy who plays Sulu, and he plays McCoy. And the interview was like, what is your favorite Star Trek movie that you're not in? And Carl Urban, without missing a beat, goes, Into Darkness.
Ouch.
And so, when they announced that Simon Pegg was going to be writing the next movie, Beyond, with Doug June, which I'll get to that in a second, a lot of the fans were like, oh, this is going to be great. Then the first trailer was released, and we were like, and there's motorcycle racing and explodey things. Great. And Simon Pegg was like, no, this isn't the movie. It's okay. Just don't panic. And then the second trailer was released, and we were like, oh, okay. And then I went to go see the movie, and it was awesome. It was I can understand why critics, especially ones who don't like the original series, don't like it. But as a Star Trek fan, it is the most like Star Trek out of the three.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the original series, it's hard to make that into films.
Yeah.
Even the original Star Trek movies, you can just tell that it's not the same.
Yeah.
And so, because it's a different medium. And so when you're making a blockbuster movie, I'm not sure you can make it like the original series.
No, the original series could be slower. You can't you can't do that with a movie.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, a blockbuster movie, like what the original, like the new Star Trek is action science fiction.
I don't think I've ever attacked myself. I've been confused for 2/3 of this fight.
Anyway, so the new Star Trek is action science fiction.
Yeah.
The old Star Trek is humanitarian science fiction.
Right.
They're totally different things.
Right.
And so when you make it into a blockbuster, it's gonna be different.
Oh, yeah.
And so I give it a lot of leeway. Plus, I really like Esteban. Why? Esteban, why you do this, Esteban?
What the hell was that?
All I had today was coffee and a banana. I'm drinking out of my Don't Let Muggles Get You Down cup.
Okay.
The cat knocked over my Star Trek cup and broke it. And I had to get another tall cup to replace it. And they still had the Star Trek cups, but they were $25 because they bought it on ThinkGeek. And I was like, oh, fuck, I don't want to just spend $25 on one mug. And so I bought, they're the latte size.
Yeah.
That's what they're called. And so I bought one for the Royals because it was $5.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah. And then I bought the Harry Potter one that says Don't Let Uncles Get You Down.
Cool.
Especially since The Cursed Child came out, which I wasn't going to talk about, but we're going to talk about that now.
Oh god, no.
Okay, so I'm going to show you this book, because I bought it, I pre-ordered it.
Okay.
And I finished it already.
Okay.
I want you to read the top banner and tell me what that says.
Special Rehearsal Edition script?
Yeah, it's a script.
It's a play!
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's
And
a place. It's a screenplay,
Right.
or not screenplay.
It's a stage production.
Stage. Yeah.
And so, I actually don't have a problem with that because I started writing scripts. Mm-hmm. When I wanted to write fiction, scripts were my go-to thing.
Right.
And so I
By
was
the
like,
way, I finally killed the stupid thing.
yay!
Now to get murdered by a hip on top.
And so I was like, oh, cool, script. Like, that'll be different. And terrible. No, I started reading it, and I was like, okay, I'm following it so far. And then I got about halfway through the first act, and I was like, this is gonna be terrible. And I finished it. I was like, this is terrible. Like, I don't want to hate on anybody that likes this, because there are people that like it. Oh, there's a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, it's Harry Potter.
It's Harry Potter, of course. But, it's not good. Like, as from a writing standpoint, looking at the story, there's so many plot holes. The characters aren't consistent.
I've heard there's a huge new plot thing that is never explained, and
yeah. Basically, I'm gonna do spoilers, so we're gonna put up a spoiler warning thing.
Mute for the...
Yeah. Well, there will be a banner up at the top of the screen until I'm done talking about it.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Currently spoilers.
Yes, currently spoilers. Anyway, so there's a... This is basically about Harry Potter's kids. Specifically one, which is
right.
Albus Severus Potter.
Yes.
Which is named after Albus Dumbledore and
yeah.
Snape. Right. And so, the idea is that Albus gets sorted into Slytherin, despite the fact that his two other siblings, Lily and James, get sorted into Gryffindor. And he's having a hard time coping with the fact that his dad is Harry Potter, and he's in Slytherin. And so, he's like... He makes friends with Draco's son.
Oh, no.
Who is the best thing in this book, by the way. And that's actually a good thing, because I love Draco's son. I forget his name. It's not Scorpius.
Scorpius.
Yes, Scorpius. Scorpius is cute. He's adorable. I love him. But they decide, for whatever reason, that they're going to go back in time and fix one of Harry Potter's mistakes, which was letting Cedric Diggory die, or Doggery, or whatever his name.
Diggory. Yeah, Cedric Diggory.
Yes, you remember Cedric.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was played by Edward Cullen. I forget who played Edward Cullen. Oh, no, I picked that up. I didn't buy that. Anyway. Why are you...
The Return of Giggle!
The Return of Giggle. So they decide that they're going to go back in time and save Cedric.
Yeah.
Because they... I don't know, Albus overheard a conversation with Cedric's dad and Harry Potter, which I don't know how that happened, but it did. And so they get an illegal time turner, Albus and Scorpius, in the stupidest way possible because Hermione hides it in a bookshelf. Like, it's cursed and shit, but are you kidding? Like, who does that? And then they go back in time and they decide to humiliate Cedric so that way he lives. And he does. And then he becomes a Death Eater.
Giggle died again.
Yeah, that's what you get! Send out Patu. See if you can use Coven on him to get his item.
I don't think he has an item.
He might. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. I'm gonna have to, like, turn off spoilers and turn back on spoilers and turn off spoilers again.
You're doing this to yourself.
So they end up going back in time. Cedric becomes a Death Eater. Harry Potter dies, and so there's actually a part in this play where Albus isn't there. Scorpius has to decide to alter time by himself, even though he's suddenly popular in this new version of time because he's Draco's son. Mm-hmm. And so he chooses Albus over popularity, which is what he always wanted. Which is kind of silly. But, so in the end, like, they saved the day and whatever, and they found out, like, Voldemort had a daughter with Beatrix, or whatever her name was.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so Beatrix... This is actually how they got the illegal time turner, the whatever Hermione works with. the Ministry of Magic. This is how they actually got it. They had discovered that...
Hold on. I may have actually won this fight. Yeah! No! There's a pixel of red left! No!
I was like, Phil, what are you cheering for? He's still alive.
Empty.
Just use cotton.
It looked empty. I think he goes first. I don't think it matters because he has sandstorm active, but he goes first. Kill yourself. Yes!
Okay.
Alright.
I will never cheer for something killing itself ever again. It's terrible. So bad.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Whoa, okay, wait.
It's too funny.
Why is Brawly's whatever an old woman? That totally looks like an old woman, right?
It does.
Also, you'll be able to... Yay, we can use Flash outside of battle. Oh, you got TM8.
What is this TM?
It contains...
Low kick. That actually fits.
Where was I? Oh, yeah, okay. More spoilers.
We've been recording for 20 minutes. I was gonna go to the PC and did the...
That's fine. But, yeah, so I was just gonna explain this to you. Beatrix Potter got a hold of an illegal time turner and went back in time and had sex with Voldemort, and they had a baby.
Whoa!
And that's it. That's the book, really.
Okay, then.
Oh, next time on Sibling Revelry, less spoilers of Harry Potter new book. And more, I don't know, something sane.